Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to take a look at some different things from Team of the Season. We did get an attacker icon upgrade. Not sure what's going on with that one. That seems very overpriced. We also got an 86 plus double upgrade. So again, it seems like a little crazy on the prices. We'll take a look at those in just a minute. But howdy everyone. Hey Josh, hey Danilo, hey Snows, hey Mbabu, hey Pedro. Howdy everyone. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Let me get it over here on the chat. There we go. But let's take a look at some of the prices. And I'm still surprised we have not had a guaranteed Team of the Season pack yet. Generally, that's what we would get on Sunday. Maybe that's going to be tomorrow. I'm not for sure. Hey, Cooper. Oh, Adam got 286s from his pick. Hey, Shadow. How you doing? That's making me not want to do it. Hey, Mbabu. Hey, Seth. Howdy, everyone. Sorry if I missed anybody, but my goodness. What are the prices? Hey, Mikhail. How you doing? Exactly. Arsenal, Man City. Now, Man U. I thought yesterday I supported Man City. You know, today I had to wear something Man U, some glory, Man United stuff today. But hey, Gilberto, how you doing, brother? Now, I'm still thinking about doing this Sarr. I almost completed him yesterday, but I didn't have time. I ran out of time to finish my games. I was pretty frustrated with that. But I did have one person. Danilo, I need you to perfectly I know enough Spanish to kind of figure out what's going on, but I did this on Discord yesterday, so if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on the Discord because I streamed this a little bit on the Discord. But basically, somebody messaged me, and like I said, I took a little bit of Spanish in school, so I knew that ayuda means help, or ayudar means help, so it's help. Por favor means please. Wins, obviously win. And it was going to be Premier, I believe, as first, and it was going to be his first elite. And he goes, please, bro. And then he says, do you need it? And then, so I went up 6-5. I was still trying to get all my games in. This was like 5. And then by the time at the end of it, it was like 5 minutes left in Weekend League. And I needed to play 2 more games. I just didn't have enough. So I was up 6-5 in extra time. Or no, I was up 5-4 in extra time is what it was. And then in the 120th minute, I scored 2 own goals to give him the win. And said, there you go, brother. Congrats. And so he was pretty happy. So just frustrating that I didn't have time to get all my games in. I think what I'm going to start doing is actually streaming Weekend League games and just trying to focus more on the Weekend League. I know when I'm streaming, I generally like to focus on chat the most. It's one of my favorite things to do. I think I can maybe do a little bit of both, but maybe trying to get some of the stuff in. And do I think the icon upgrade is worth it? I don't know if it's worth it or not. Let's take a look at the new stuff. That seems very overpriced on both of them, on both the 86 plus. And all right, Liviu said, well, I do the attacker icon pack. I'm still deciding. Let's take a look at it. I thought we could start hashing it out on here. Sometimes, like, I remember when Sergio Aguero came out, we were kind of like, I was kind of like on the fence about it. Then we kind of talked it out on chat. And I think we came to the realization that Aguero was not worth it. But let's see what we can do here. I don't know that I have enough to get this done anyway unless I sell some of my stuff. I need to knock out these 2 anyway. We could probably craft it, but I mean, there's just so many. The thing that throws me off more than anything is this word right here. It says, exchange squads to earn a mid. It's freaking end of April, EA. Why are you putting a mid icon in this? If this was prime or moments, that would make me a little bit more interested. But mid being in the equation just throws things off so much because there's so many strikers you don't want. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Russia says you somehow got mid Pele from it. Now, if you got mid Pele, that's certainly going to be okay. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why they would put mid in this. This should, especially for the cost. Now, the thing is, why would you put mid in there when it's at 84 with 2 Team of the Weeks? I didn't even know that. 2 Team of the Weeks. 1 Team of the Week. Okay, so 3 total Team of the Weeks needed. And then you need an 87. You only get a rare gold pack back, a prime mixed players pack, small rare mixed players pack. We'll look at Sarr in just a second. I feel like they grossly overpriced this. Let's take a look at some of the icons that you maybe could get. Let's just go to the transfer market a second. or just go transfers, or I guess what we could do, let's just go down to squad. Let's just do it this way. Let's go squad. Ndombele from an 80 plus is amazing, Duke Chelsea. Congratulations on that. And Babu saying Sarr is better than most icon attackers. I would agree with that. That's a big thing. Icons, except for those top end icons, are just no longer viable in the game. But let's go league icons. Butragueño, I would say, is what was it? Mid Butragueño, prime, or moments? All right, let's go icons. Prime Butragueño, I'd say. Well, let's see. While we're here, let's see what's Prime Butragueño going for. What is the SBC? Has anybody seen the SBC cost? It's got to be like 600,000 or 700,000, I would say. So Prime Butragueño, which is a good card. Don't get me wrong. Now he is what 3-star skill moves, which throws him off a little bit. So Prime Butragueño looks like about 500. So I mean, according to the price, it would maybe be a small L, but Butragueño is a very usable card. So I mean, there certainly could have been much worse. But what I wanted to take a look at, let's just take a look here. If we go, let's just do striker first and foremost. Go to icons. So it's saying 650K for that. I mean, it's just so pricey. I don't know why they made it that expensive. But what are the options? So I mean, obviously you can get R9. The R9 Puskas mid R9 is exceptional. Moments Henry would be good, but then you get into like Moments Van Basten that you wouldn't really want. Prime Henry would be okay. Moments Butragueño would be fine. Van Nistelrooy, no. Lineker, no. You're not going to want from that. Eto'o, I had this Eto'o card. I did love Eto'o. That's true. There you go, Emilio. If you got Butragueño, you need Butragueño for sure, Emilio. But then, you know, Sanches, I've seen some people kind of come around on the Sanches. He's got some decent stats on his moments card especially. And but he's only 3-star skill moves similar like Butragueño. Oh, very nice and Bobby. When are we going to get the guaranteed team of the season pack? I don't know what's going on. Dalglish would be exceptional, but it's almost like you could complete that Moments Dalglish SBC for the same cost. Like if you completed it and got mid Dalglish, it would be like so heartbreaking. Stoichkov is fine. This Van Basten's terrible. Moments Shevchenko would probably be okay. I mean, there's several solid cards, but I mean, then you're starting to get into some of the ones here that you're probably more likely to get. Like even if you got Moments Klose, like would you really want that? Or Moments Kluivert. Moments Drogba or Trezeguet or one of these Van Nistelrooys. I mean, you're starting to get into some of this stuff that would just be horrendous. Neymar or Nedved. I would probably play Moments Nedved over Gold Neymar, but I mean that's still a question. I mean, for price, Neymar 100% of the time. Neymar is just absolutely exceptional. Then you got like Ian Rush and Torres. I mean, that's pretty brutal. Seth, you got Bailey out of the 80 plus. That's a huge dub. This version of Kluivert, Suker, Vieri. Oh my gosh, could you imagine getting even Moments Vieri out of one of those packs would be absolutely hideous. You cannot get base R9. It's only mid, prime, or Moments, but then like Shearer. So many horrible, horrible cards here. Now let's see, center forward. Now center forward is where you can get some really exceptional cards. If you saw center forward, I don't know if you can get a bad one. Is there a bad center forward? So Pele, Cruyff, Pele, Cantona, Hullet. Oh, I guess Baggio. Baggio would be a kick in the teeth for sure. But if you saw center forward and got Baggio, you're having a bad day. Because even this Puskas, I think you can maybe make a case for being okay. Cruyff, obviously, Moments Eusebio would be tears of joy. Cantona is solid. I mean, Bergkamp, I guess, would be Del Piero. I mean, you already got several cards here that you would. Yeah, I take that back. The top end on the center forwards, it's really only Baggio that you'd probably be crying in the corner over. But then you start going onto this page, and you know Bergkamp is fine, but then you get into like Prime Bergkamp and Zola, another one who's fine. Raul. Oh man. Let's see. Is Sarr worth doing, bro? I would say Sarr is worth doing, B. He's a really solid card. I'm probably going to do him at some point. Oh my gosh, Rivaldo. I forgot. Didn't even realize he had a center forward version, to be honest with you. Is that his mid? Is that mid Rivaldo? Oh, there's just so many brutal cards there. I don't know that it's worth doing that attacker icon. Now, the 86 plus, I was thinking about doing that one, but then Adam said he got 2 86s from his, which scares me a lot. That scares me a lot. You're eating a Whopper right now. Eating a Whopper. That's my boy. That's my boy. Let's get a Whopper button for Cooper eating a Whopper.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Also, anyone new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Join my Discord server. We have a lot of fun over there. Do what Toxic Pete says. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, people. All right, let's look at this one. Now, the 86 plus. Let's see what we have in the club. I don't know that I even have enough in the clubs. We completed Essien before Weekend League, so I used up a lot of my stuff. So let's see what we have. Unknown says 80. You could definitely make a case for that unknown guy. The 86 plus should be kept for Premier League. 1,000,000% can make a case for that. But so I completed Essien before Weekend League, or maybe after. I think I played 5 games, and then I excuse me. Then I completed Essien. So that used up a lot of my fodder. So I'm still trying to build it back up a little bit. But let's see what we have. I mean, I could turn in Correa, but I hate to turn in Correa that fast after completing them. If I had Pal complete, I would maybe use the Pal. That I bought Wan-Bissaka. I bought Wan-Bissaka. I've got an epic backline right now. I've got Wan-Bissaka playing center back. I've got Reece James actually playing right back. I've got David Alaba, team of the season, and Alphonso Davies. So I've got a pretty epic backline at the moment. I saw the Ricardo Santos, Wanderer. Oh, I have taken a look at that one, B. I have taken a look at that one. I could not get them linked in, but I took a look at them. You got Conte and Team of the Season, Tagliafico, and a player pick. That is awesome, Charlie. Has anyone else opened up the 86 plus? I've only heard from Adam, and he got 2 86s out of it, which makes me not necessarily want to do it. Would Van Basten work as a target man? He would be fine as a target man, but I honestly, I'd rather you play with this Moise Kean team of the season than with Van Basten, to be honest with you. Now, obviously, he doesn't have the icon links, but this is just a card I just came across. I feel personally this Moise Kean team of the season would play better than Van Basten in game. B wants me to give him a haul or something. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, brother. I'll have to practice on that one. I don't know if I've got enough stuff in the club. I could maybe turn in... Let's just play around with it a second. I could maybe turn in Sven Bender. Duke Chelsea got Ndombele in his 86 plus. Okay, that makes me kind of want to do it. Ndombele would be nice from it for sure. Nothing up here I want to get rid of, I don't believe. Like I said, I don't want to get rid of Correa that fast. We just got him, and he's a solid card. Good super sub. I also want to kind of complete... This is the 86 plus NX Hazard. Yeah, 3-star for sure. I was just saying, that was just one card I came across. Like, even David Neres, I would rather play with him than Van Basten. I think I'd rather play with this Correa than Van Basten, to be honest with you. So that's just kind of what I'm saying. That I think there's better cards out there than that Van Basten is basically all I'm trying to say. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's see. If we had that 88... I don't really want to give up all my team. We're just not going to have enough to get it done right now. I just don't think it's worth it. We haven't done the attacker pack. I don't think the attacker pack is worth it either, B. I really don't. If anything, let's just try to complete Sarr, maybe. Maybe we should just do a draft. I don't know. I'd like to get some more packs. Let's see. We'll see if we can knock out these challenges. We've got a goal players pack and a premium goal players pack. Let's try to knock these out, see if we can get anything. See if the packs are paying out. We just need 75 rating with 2 rare players, 75 Kim, same nation, just need 3 leagues. Yeah, maybe we can do a draft. We won a draft. Was that yesterday we won the draft? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, that's when we packed Moise Kean. We finished a draft yesterday. We won the draft. We got the horrible draft rewards of the 2 rare gold packs and a premium gold pack. But we packed team of the season Moise Kean from that one, so it was worth it. I still need to sell him. Hoping his price will maybe go up a little bit tomorrow. Snows, you really want to do the 86 plus double, but you want to wait until guaranteed team of the season. That's probably pretty good. Test Sarr at striker with a finisher. Now, I don't think Sarr would take over for Neymar or prime Dalglish, but Sarr would be an epic super sub for us for sure. All right, let's see what we have. Let's just see if we have like League cards or something. Just build this one out. It just needed like 75 ratings, so I can use some of these. Packed Pookie team of the season from the player pick. That's awesome, Renz. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations on that, brother. All right, let's just see if that Traore is worth anything. Some of the silver cards are, some of them are not. This one does not appear to be worth much. You did team of the season Zapata, and he's really good. Yeah, the other day, team of the season. Yeah, all the team of the season cards are going to come back down. Tomorrow and Wednesday, well for me, Wednesday night, Thursday morning for you guys across the pond, when rewards come out, the prices will go down again, but then they'll kind of recover a little bit as people build their weekend league teams, and then they'll kind of crash back down again as Premier League comes, and they'll just kind of keep doing that. I saw you posted something about that in the Discord, Adam. I hadn't really saw much about that until you posted it, but don't know if there's much to it or not. Hopefully not. All right, we do need a rare player. Right mid. Okay, so there's our 2 rares. Are we doing everything? We need 3 leagues. Max 6 players from same. Okay, I see that. So team overall rating. So I think we're doing pretty good. We just need 2 other leagues. The Wan-Bissaka price, I think he's probably going to come down to around 400, upper 300, somewhere around in there. Somewhere in that ballpark. Let's see, can we do 2... Can we do 2 bronzes? Do we have enough to do 2 bronzes? Premier League Team of the Season should be this Friday. That's exactly right, Cooper. It should be. It's supposed to be Premier League and Saudi Professional League on Friday coming out. So we'll have a brand new Team of the Season team. Let's see if we can do 2 bronzes here. Even if I do, well, let's see. There's a non-rare bronze. Let's just put this guy here. That should be fine. And yeah, that's fine. So that gets us to our 75. We've got the Kim. That'll be a gold players pack. You pack Max Aaron's tradable from a 50k pack. Not bad, TLR. Not bad, brother. I'm seeing lots of people. The Moist Keen is the best we packed. I think we've packed 5 team of the season so far. I believe it's 5. Pretty sure it's 5. 4 EFL plus the Moist Keen. And like I said, maybe we'll do a draft here in a little bit. I still need to finish grinding on Niederlechner and Asensio. I cannot bring myself to go back into managerial masterpiece right now. I don't know if I can do that. See what we need to do here. I hope to get a community team this season. You got gold 3. That's nice, Danilo. I'm sure you'll get one. I think it's just the gold 2 is the guarantee of having a community team of the season. But I remember last year, people even at gold 3, silver 1, we're still seeing like people from the top leagues in their picks. So I think you will be fine. You packed 1 EFL and Keen, so not too bad, Alexis. Not too bad, brother. All right, players from same league, minimum 5. Players from 1 club, minimum 4. So this one, let's try Serie A on this one. See what we can build out Serie A related. Does anyone do the... I have no clue, unknown guy. I don't know anybody that does the kit SBCs, to be honest. I don't know why they put them out there. I really don't. It gets frustrating to see just all these kit SBCs. You did a blind pick and missed out on 89 Areola. That is brutal, brother. That's brutal. All right, let's just do this. Best icons under 200k. That's just kind of what it is. I don't think there's many good icons under that price. Just to see if this guy's worth anything. If he's worth something, because I may come and do Serie A, some of the Serie A SBCs at some point, but could probably, there's got to be one not worth much. This one, still worth. Let me just put, do I have a left mid? What does gold 2 guarantee team? Oh yeah, gold 2 guarantees that one of your red picks will be from the best league. So for example, this Friday, Josh, we're going to have Premier League and Saudi Professional League. You need to finish at least gold 2 to make sure one of your red picks is in the Premier League. Now that doesn't mean that at gold 3 you won't have all Premier League. It just means to guarantee that you will have someone from the top league. You need to finish at least gold 2 in weekend league. But plenty of people get them even from silver 1 and gold 3. So I think you'll still be fine. It just always, you just, want it to guarantee it, you need to get to at least gold 2. All right, do I have a left mid? Let me just put this guy out here. I'm going to need another left mid, though. I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Hugo Sanches, 87 was good for you. He's 130k right now, so that could work for you. And Babu says, last FIFA from Gold 2 Premier League, you only got Dean Henderson as your premium player. I feel you, brother. I mean, that's the thing, though. I mean, that's the problem. That's what we're going to run into soon. It gets kind of to be the meme, basically, but you end up with so many people just getting goalkeepers, like when they have those guaranteed Premier League packs and all of that type of stuff, or guaranteed Team of the Season packs. You just start seeing goalkeeper, and then, oh, it's so frustrating. Frustrating. All right, what else do we need? Players from 1 club, 2. So we've got 2 Roma players, 2 Verona players. Let's just see if we have I don't think that icon pack is worth it, Golden. The biggest thing that throws me off on it is that it's mid. If it wasn't mid, I would maybe consider doing it. But I feel like more people are going to get mids and should. I don't know. That's just really, really weird that they did that. Or I think some of those Verona cards are expensive, aren't they? Let me see what some of these Verona cards are going for. And you got to have 4 players from the same club. It's frustrating. All right, what do we need? What about Atalanta? Okay, there we go. We'll just do this. I can use him. Mojica is no longer in Serie A, but can I do... Probably can use him. I doubt this silver card's worth as much because there's a lot of Atalanta players. I think his isn't worth as much, and I think you could probably get him from some other... That's fine. Let's see if we can do this. Let's do that and that. I thought we had another Atalanta player already. Okay, yeah, so that should do it. And can I just do... Then I just need a striker. Doesn't have to be from Atalanta, just this. You got Mbappe and Buendia from your 86 plus. Okay, so we're hearing some good things now from the 86 plus. I don't know. We've got too many regions now. What's going on? Okay, can I put Lasagna out here? Will that do it? Okay, that does it. All right, submit that. I'm not even going to think about it. So Mbappe and Buendia from the 86 plus. The Buendia card is the craziest one ever. Like sometimes traders can be so dumb. Like I don't know if it's fake traders that were driving up the Buendia, but it was clear that Buendia was not going to be rising above 400k for long. But he was extinct on the market for a long time. And then when squad battle rewards came out, that he dropped down quite a bit. So people storing up on those Buendias would have lost a ton of coins. For 200k, Cooper, I would be taking a look at some of the Team of the Season cards. Those are going to be miles better than any icon you can get at 200k. Let's see if we get anything out of our packs. Maybe we'll do a couple upgrades, see if we get anything that we can maybe craft the 86 plus. See if we can get anything. Josh had a driving lesson. There you go, with an Audi. Very nice, brother. All right, no walkout from that one. Doesn't look like much, but worst case scenario, this is fodder for our upgrade packs. So Balde, we get... I have seen that card, the 90 pace center back. We haven't done the icon pack, Jake and Bing. I don't know if we're going to do it for sure. It's just, it's so grossly overpriced for also having mid icons out there, and there's so many terrible ones. I feel like they really overpriced that one. I feel like the 86 plus should also be an 85. I feel like that one's overpriced. We may do the 86 double. We're still kind of thinking about the 86 double. We will craft some upgrade packs here, see if we get anything good. So we didn't really get anything from these 2 packs, but again, we got some nice fodder that we can throw into these upgrade packs. Let's do 3 of the 80 plus player picks. See if we can get anything good. And okay, so all of those are tradable, so we can just pop those up top anyway. But let's knock out 3 80 plus player picks, test the waters on those, and then we'll go from there. Danillo's going to save that could be the smartest thing to do. Save the 86 double for the Premier League team of the season. That's certainly not a bad thing to do. All right, so yeah, let's do a couple. Let's do 3 80 plus player picks. Very nice, Josh. Very nice, brother. Okay, so we only need 2 rear goal players. Jake and Bing got O block from the 86 double, so not too bad. So don't want to use that Mojica. Definitely make sure not to use that Mojica. All right, so do this and this. Is it worth it to put tradable goal players? It's probably not worth it, but I do that, unknown guy. I pretty much just rinse my club. Now, I don't go and buy gold commons or gold rares or anything like that, but whatever I have in my club, I use. Hey, Dom, how you doing, brother? Let's put him here. You got an 86 inform from the 80 plus player pick. That's nice, brother. That's very nice. We got an 85 inform yesterday. We got a couple, I think, 85s, but we did not get a ton of stuff. Let me do this. Let me do the Argentinian striker here and the Argentinian. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to get the chemistry. All right, sounds good, Babu. You need to get Goldson. There you go, Duke Chelsea. That would be a good team. All right, what are we doing? There's another Argentinian. That should help kill the chemistry. Now maybe I should try to use a goalkeeper because we may have enough chemistry. The only problem with this, it's nice, it doesn't take as much, but yeah, see, the chemistry is a little bit hard to hit at times. Like, we've even got 3 Argentinian links, and it's still not getting us exactly what we need. Let's see, can we flip anybody around and get it? All right, let me just try to get a different CM here. I didn't mean to do that. Let me try to get a different CM, maybe a Premier League CM. I'm on Xbox right now, Bobby. Now, I am trying to get a PS5 to start FIFA 20. Well, I was trying to get it before. Okay, there we go, right there. I was trying to get a PS5 before, around Christmas time is when I was trying to find one. Pretty much have given up since then. I haven't really seriously looked because part of it is I don't really want to restart right now on PlayStation 5. So I think we're just looking at getting the PlayStation 5 before FIFA 22 comes out. All right, let's do, we'll do 3 80-plus player picks. Is that Kalibo or Calibo? You got Prime R9 from the Attacker Pack. Congratulations on that, brother. That is epic. That is epic. Dries Leagues, you gave up on the PS5, so you got the Series S. I'm still hopeful. I mean, I think we can ride out this year on FIFA. I just couldn't imagine. Like, last year we restarted at Christmas, and that's when I started my YouTube channel, was right when I restarted at Christmas, which was a lot of fun. And I don't mind restarting, but I've got so much into the team already. We're into team of the season. We've got an epic team. But I couldn't imagine restarting at 0 right now. You know, now the restarting at FIFA 22 time will be a lot of fun. Yeah, 80 plus hasn't been quite as good for me. I'm hoping they're going to be good now. If we get some good stuff, we'll knock out that 86 plus player pick. We did get one team of the season yesterday. We got an 85 inform. Other than that, it wasn't too great. Yeah, I'll show the team in just 1 second, Jake. I'll show the team in just 1 second, brother. Yeah, I will show the squad in 1 second. But, well, you guys can see right here some of the players that we have. You know, we've got Team of the Year Alphonso Davies. We've got Moment Schmeichel at the back. We've got Team of the Season Alaba. Team of the Season Wan-Bissaka. We've got Red Neymar. Prime Dalglish. Moments Essien. We've got still playing Mbappe. We've got, who else is in the starting team? We've got Reece James. We've got Atal. We've got Renato Sanches. I mean, we've got some really good players. Got some good team overall. All right, need 2 rare golds. But I will show how I have it all linked here in just a second as well. And probably don't need to put Fati out there. Let's just do that and that. Rui Diaz probably won't link all that well. But I'm so low on left mids and left wing, so let's just see if we can get it linked up this way. Just see. Yeah, we're out of right wings, actually. Let me just put like a goalkeeper there, maybe. Let's put a goalkeeper here. Also, anyone new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Join my Discord server. We have a lot of fun over there, but do what Toxic Pete says too. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, people. Yeah, definitely listen to Toxic Pete. Inform Renato or freeze Marquinhos. I prefer Renato. He just moves so well in game. Man, we're getting killed on kill. I'm going to have to go this German route here to boost this up. To boost that on up. All right. What are we going to be at? 29, Kim? Anybody going to give us more? I need like a German... All right, there we go. There we go. Gabriel Wallace coming through with the hard-hitting questions. I will do the squad battle objectives for sure. I mean, that's what, a free 88 rated pal. That's not a bad card. Will also be great. We can use, I mean, we can use them for something maybe. Or worst case scenario, we just turn them into an SBC. All right, so let's do one more. I like to do these in groups of 3, basically. Let's see if we get anything from our 80 plus. If we get some good stuff, we will knock out the 86 plus. I don't know why they made it 86. It should have been an 85. We didn't do the icon pack, Charlie. I don't think we're going to do the icon pack, Charlie. It's just too overpriced, in my opinion, for what you can get back. With the mid section in there just makes it horrendous. I don't know why they had to add the mid, where you could get a mid icon. Like, that's just like if you got mid Vieri or something, I mean, that's just devastating for how much stuff you'd have to put into the team. All right, what do we need? Gold rares, gold rares. You got Maradona and a prime icon pack. Very nice, Bobby. Congratulations, brother. Now you don't have to play lone Maradona like everyone. In the U.S. right now, it is 2:39 p.m. I'm on the East Coast in the U.S., so it's 2:39 p.m. over here, brother. Right, let's do Lozano, and let's just do this, and try to build out the rest. Gold common. Alright, try this. I don't have any more right wings, do I? Let's just try to put in a goalkeeper again. Try to use up some of these other ones. Try to use up some of our other commons. Let's just try that. I've already got one there. Alright, do we have any links here? What do we have? What do we have? We do have Dutch links. Will that be enough? I don't know. Yeah, I know, 7:40. Yeah, you got in England, UK, about 5 hours in front of me. Hey, Lame Nieces, how you doing, brother? Tips to get fodder, Duke Chelsea, is just, I know it's kind of hard to say, but just basically grinding the game, making sure you're completing every SBC, looking for good opportunities to grow. All right, so that would be 33 on about anything. So let's just use the Mexico player. All right, so I think that gives us, I didn't mean to back out. Do I want the Maradona card? Maradona is solid. Maradona is solid. Very nice, Lame Nieces. All right, here we go. This will give us 3 80-plus player picks. Let's test the waters on these today. See what they're going to give us. See what they're going to give us. If I had Maradona, I don't know that Maradona would be in my starting 11, Bobby, but he is a good card. Don't get me wrong. All right, 80-plus. Oh my God! What is wrong with this game? Brutal start, boys. Brutal start. Alright. Should you try to craft Sol Campbell? I would not craft Sol Campbell personally, Valentino. Sol Campbell is a good defender, but he just doesn't have that agility to move with attackers, and that's one of the biggest reasons people have started moving fullbacks to center back is they've got the pace like Sol Campbell, but they've also got that agility so they can turn and move. When you see that through ball, they're able to move faster than someone like Sol Campbell. Here we go. At least at 83. We're working on up. We're 81 to 83s. The next one is going to be great. Yo, Hockey says you got moments. Hullet. Are you kidding me? You guys are going to make me do this attacker icon. Hullet is my boy. Oh, man. All right, we're moving on up a little bit. We went 80, 83, 84. Nothing epic. You use CB at CB. You don't use fullback. I still wouldn't do it, Valentino. I mean, I'll show you guys my squad now. Oh, someone got mid. Okay, thank you for Forgetful Taxi. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me. But this is what I'm running at the back. You know, Vision Psycho saying to do it. I don't know. They just really that mid part is what scares me. A Cruyff is a dream from an icon. Yeah, Cruyff would be amazing. I'd love to have Cruyff. I've had Eusebio the last 2 years. I'd love to have Eusebio. The smartest thing to probably do if you need an attacker is just to do that Moments Dalglish SBC instead of even bothering with that. I mean, Moments Dalglish is about as... I mean, there's slightly better you can get, obviously, but Moments Dalglish is absolutely legendary. So, I mean, that's probably would be the smart play if you want to do an icon pack. Just do, and you need an attacker, do Moments Dalglish instead. We've had Prime Dalglish for a while. He's been absolutely epic. The Moments card looks exceptional. I'm planning to do the Moments card at some point for sure, but for right now, we just did Moments Essien here a few days ago, or like all the days run together. We did it on Friday, so I guess, what is that, 3 days ago? Snow said, is the 86 plus upgrade worth? Snows, it's like a lot of things. If you pack something good, it's worth it. If you don't, it's not. I think they overpriced it a little bit. I wish it would have been an 85 rated and something like that. But there are definitely better center backs. But let me just show you what I'm talking about, Valentino. If you look at a card like Alaba, look, he's got the pace, but look at that agility and balance, 86 and 88. And even that, I still prefer a little bit more. But Alaba's been really, really strong. I liked Alaba a ton. Really, really strong defender. He was awesome for us all weekend. So 86 agility, 88 balance. That's what allows them to turn and move. Well, look at like Wan-Bissaka, 96 agility. So that's what, if you see that through ball coming and you've got Wan-Bissaka playing center back, you're going to be able to control them, move with them a little bit quicker to cover that through ball than someone like Sol Campbell. So then if you look at someone like Sol Campbell, he has the pace and he's got the strength. But the problem is when you look at his stats, 52 agility, 54 balance. So he's not going to have that movement, that be able to turn his hips as fast and go. Now he's got the defending, he's got the strength. If you're someone that plays a further back line, like if you're someone that plays more of a drop back or park the bus style, Sol Campbell could be fine for you. But if you're playing a higher depth, if you're trying to put pressure on, it's going to be a little bit harder to move someone like Sol Campbell than it is than someone like Wan-Bissaka or Reece James or Alaba, or this Alphonso Davies card is epic. This week, Perkel will be Premier League and Saudi Professional League will be this Friday. If it did Boateng, it's amazing. They are the dynamic duo. There you go, Johakic. Dalglish, let's see. Let me look on Footbin real quick. What is Dalglish coming in at? We see what the Dalglish is. Now, he may be a little bit more than what the icon pack is saying. The attacker icon upgrade is saying right around 600,000 according to Footbin. Dalglish is probably like over 1 million, I would say. Dalglish is coming in at 1.1 million. So I would rather put that 600,000 of value from my club into Dalglish than into this unknown pack where you may get mid-closa. Like, I forget who said they saw someone get mid-closa, but if we got mid-closa, would be brutal. Dom got duplicate Ter Stegen and duplicate Ederson untradeable, so ended up doing Chiesa and Zapata SBC. Very nice, Dom. Very nice. We take a look at that. Take a look at icons real quick. Maybe we'll do a couple more 80 plus. Maybe we'll just, do you guys want to do more 80 plus player picks and try to do the 86 plus? Or would you like to do a draft? What would be better? Valentina, you play 6 depth and pressure after possession lost. So definitely, Valentina, if you're playing 6 depth, bump it up to 7. If you're already playing 6, bump it up to 7, 100%. When you change it to 7 depth, you get automatic offside traps. And some of you guys may have noticed this. There's sometimes when, and I don't know exactly what triggers it, but when it triggers it, it's really frustrating. And when it happens for you, it works great. But the opponent, your defensive line will just start shifting up and up and up and up. And you're like trying to make a pass, but it's like you don't have anywhere to pass to. So bump it on up to 7 if you're already playing 6. Now, if you were playing 4, I wouldn't say, and you were comfortable with that, I wouldn't say go from 4 to 7. But if you're at 6 already, 100% change it to 7. I think you'll see a noticeable difference. And especially also if you're playing press after possession loss, 7 depth will help you as well. So I would definitely go to the 7 depth Valentino. All right, let's take a look at some of the icons. AMA, you completed Essien today. Yeah, and no, yeah, that's part of what happened with us. We completed Essien on Friday and don't have a lot of fodder, but the Nedved card is strong, but if you haven't done him yet, I would probably just wait on him. Puyol I would not do. Kluivert I would not do. Ballack I would not do. Ballack's another one, really good stats, but he's just a little stiff in the midfield. Hey Bobby, how you doing? And exactly, yeah, we did 4 prime icon packs when those were out like a week ago or something like that. I wish we would not have done all 4. Wish we would have just stopped at the 2 like our original plan was. But we didn't. Rui Costa is solid, but nothing special. Ian Wright, I wouldn't do. Zambrata is a really, really good card, but I don't know if I'm going to put the fodder into him because there's so many epic right backs. I feel like Zambrata is better as a get forward right back than he is as a defensive right back. I've seen some people play Zambrata at center back. I don't think he's as good there as some of the other ones. Now, he's not bad there, but he's epic. And with the 5-star weak foot, he's epic at being able to get forward, make passes, and do things like that. But Makalele, he's fine. I don't know that he's worth the price at the moment because basically Makalele is your defensive destroyer, but he doesn't offer you a lot of attacking support. So I would probably stay away from Makalele. Drogba is just another one a little bit too stiff with the 81 agility, 70 balance. Drogba, though, I love Drogba. Campbell, I wouldn't do. Pirlo, I wouldn't do. Hey, Mackenzie, how you doing, brother? Dalglish, I am planning on doing this Dalglish when once we will start having tons and tons of fodder. We'll start having like 94 rated, 95 rated. All those extra goalkeeper, team of the season goalkeepers we get will be perfect for finishing up Dalglish. Valentino, you may do yeah, if you use fullbacks on balance, then Zambrata is perfect. He's perfect for that role. I had prime Zambrata earlier in the year, and he was epic getting forward for us. And then, but yeah, Dalglish is epic. Del Piero is okay. I probably won't do it with Del Piero, but Essien, I've loved Essien. Schmeichel has been solid. The only thing I say about Schmeichel is basically for a keeper, he's good as a keeper, but it's probably, unless you need an icon keeper to link your defense, which I actually do at the moment, but it's a lot of club capital to put into a keeper when he's no better than Courtois or Ederson or Pope. Now, he's good and he does his job, but he's no better than any of those other ones that you can get for a lot cheaper. Abdullah says Dest 88 and Messi are Bailey team of the season and Bender, or 87 Aaron's and 91 Buendia. Which one should you choose? I would probably take Bailey and Bender myself. The Dest card is fine, but what I don't like about Dest is he has high-low work rates. I personally play my fullbacks on stay back when I'm playing a 4 at the back because I want my fullbacks to first and foremost defend. And it seems like when they have high-low work rates that they drift a little bit too far forward, but they don't come back as much as I want. So I want at least high-medium on my fullbacks. Messi, I just don't think he's as good in game right now as Bailey would be, and Bender is an exceptional defender, so I would probably take Bailey and Bender of all those choices. Hey, Elvarman, Batman from above. B says, what's the best one to do in cheap? None of them are really cheap, B. I mean, I tried to show some of the ones. Thank you so much, Abdullah. Appreciate you subbing to the channel. Anyone else new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Really appreciate it. But I don't know if we're going to do the icon pack or not. I just don't know. Don't know what's going on. Perkel says, okay, never mind. You were unhidden by Josh. I've got you. So, Josh accidentally hid you, Perkel, so you should be good now. Looks like you were unhidden. Let's try to do a couple more 80 plus. If we don't get anything from these 80 pluses, we'll go do a draft. Try to win a draft, get some nice packs. Also, see, we won a draft yesterday. We packed Team of the Season Moise Keane, but there was like, I don't think we've had one Team of the Season player. Like, right now, at this time, EA should just be overloading the drafts with Team of the Season cards. I don't understand what's going on. It's frustrating on that, but I've got them in my favorites. Okay, let's try one of the 80 plus triple upgrades. Let's try one of those too. Let's try one of those. You're just going to craft fodder. That's also a good thing to do. Alexis, you did Schmeichel. He was great in FUT Champs. Yeah, he is a really good keeper. I like Schmeichel a lot, no doubt about it. I do like Schmeichel a lot. So for this, we need 9 gold rares. So Stark is fine. Let's just start getting rid of some cards. Would you recommend as striker alongside CR7, Neres or Chiesa? I would probably rather have the Neres card, personally. Chiesa is fine, too. I don't think you can really go wrong with either of those. But I really like Neres a lot. That's a really good card. All right, I'm not sure how many I've got so far. I think that's 6 or 7. We'll just put out a couple. Oh, Sacco. Better not put Sacco out there. Actually, there's no reason. I was using Sacco on the when we were grinding for Correa, but I think we're finished with Correa, so we don't need him. Let's try to grab a goalkeeper and see if we can use 2 goalkeepers on our commons here. All right, just fill this on out. You tried Foot Freeze Chiellini, and he is so bad. Yeah, I've had Freeze Chiellini a couple times in drafts. Certainly not what you're hoping to have. Didn't mean to do that. Center back. But Joshua, get up there, Joshua King. What are you doing, son? What are you doing, son? Sacco here. It's crazy how much easier it is to hit 30 chemistry on the full 11 than it is with the when you have the brick slots. I appreciate that, homeboy. Thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Really appreciate that, brother. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot. All right, so here we get to 30 chemistry with just one normal link. A lot of people out of position, so it's so much easier to hit the 30 chemistry when you don't have the brick slots. Yeah, I know what you mean, Valentino. All right, 3 80+ rated rare players. Come on, we got to get something. Let's get something from this. We got to get something, a little something, something. Come on, 3 80+ rated rare players. Let's see that walkout. Let's see the walkout for the boys. No walkouts. Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? That's worth a triple Toxic Pete on that one. Gosh, what brutality is that? What garbage. The format on all of them are duplicates too. Over the weekend, Valentino, I used a 4-2-2. I haven't really played that. I have not had a formation I've been in love with for a while. The last formation I loved was the 3-5-2, but after a couple of the patches, it's still effective, but it seems like it's leaving you just a little bit too exposed at the back that it wasn't doing as much before. So I played the 4-2-2. I like that. I would switch to the 5-3-2 if I was seeing out a game. So it's pretty much the 4-2-2 and the 5-3-2. Yeah, triple upgrade is a scam. I've had a little bit of luck with the triple upgrade. Thank you so much, Idini. My apologies if mispronouncing your name, but thank you so much. But okay, let's knock out another one of these. Let's knock out some more. Let's do 3 more 80+ player picks. Like, trying to get something. I miss. Where are the 81+ player picks, EA? Where are the 81+ player picks? At least we have 2 duplicate golds, Coates and Raul Garcia, so I can use those here. You bought Goltson a minute ago. Very nice. You used the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and a lot of pressure, but you get beat on the counter. Yeah, I dabbled with the 4-1-2-1-2. I also played the 4-3-1-2, which is a more narrow formation. I feel like for that one, when you get to the higher levels, like when your elo gets higher, you need your fullbacks to get forward, but then that leaves you a little bit more exposed. I know you were saying you're playing your fullbacks on balance, which I feel is what you need to do if you're playing a narrow formation. But then again, it leaves you too exposed on the counter for my liking. I was digging the 4-2-2 overall. It was giving me a good balance of everything, but it seems like this year just hasn't been a formation that I feel like I'm just in love with for like the last month or so. It just seems like, I don't know if it's one of the recent patches or what's going on, but just hasn't been anything I've been in love with. Let me know what you get, Shadow. We're still kind of deciding on the 86+. I've seen mixed results on that one. All right, we do have a couple left wings could come in. Oh, there we go. That would be good links. 2 Portuguese on the left. All right, we've got a striker already. We don't have a right wing. Let's see. Can I put a keeper out here? Yeah, let us know what you get, Shadow. Idini just did his last icon swap pack. You didn't know you didn't do it. And got Gold, Sun, Kroll, Wow, 2 team of the seasons. Very nice, brother. Very nice idea. Congratulations on that, brother. We've already got somebody there. Change this over. Need 2 CMs. What are we doing? Spanish. Wow, we're smashing the chemistry now. Maybe we don't even need that much. Try to use somebody that maybe doesn't link. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We got it? No, what are we doing? What are we doing? Put Joe into the SBC. You got Mukiele, Shadow. Nice. Okay, I mean, people are talking me into this 86+ upgrade. Wow, we got 59. We dominated the chemistry here. Team of the season, Mukiele. Hoochie got Wan-Bissaka yesterday. I bought Wan-Bissaka. He's absolutely epic. I switched Wan-Bissaka from right back to center back. Amazing, amazing, amazing center back. So, epic, Shadow, getting team of the season, Mukiele, from yours. All right, so Ozil, we can put up top here. Okay, I like to do them in groups of 3. So, let's just do 2 more. See what we get from this. Hopefully, we get something good. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka is excellent. Very excellent. And the good thing about Wan-Bissaka, too, now, a lot of the community team of the season cards, their price can go down. Wan-Bissaka has a chance. Now, he's not going to go, like, up above where he was when he first came out, but he may come up a little bit when the Premier League team of the season is released because people may be wanting to buy him to link to some of the other Premier League options that they get. So that is sometimes nice as well. We haven't done the Icon Pack, Jacko Best. I don't know if we're going to do them. Honesbro got Wan-Bissaka an 80+ pick. We need that luck, brother. Where's the luck at? Valentino's 9th game in Weekend League played a guy with 86% possession, passed the ball at the back. It's really frustrating. Alexis, we may do the 86+. Maybe we'll just put something into it and be done with it. Maybe we'll even put Correa into it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do. We'll see. Can we get anything? Can I even get like if I can get an 86 or one of these 80+, we'll definitely do it. I'll put Bender in there and some other stuff. I don't know. Frustrating that. Frustrating. All right, what do we need? We need 2 gold rares. David is fine. Some of these guys I still protect for Managerial Masterpiece. I can't even bring myself to go back into Managerial Masterpiece at the moment. I still need to finish up Asensio and Niederlechner. The thought of going back into Managerial Masterpiece right now makes me want to cry. I just don't know if I can go back into Managerial Masterpiece. If I can face the wrath that is Managerial Masterpiece. Hey Mukesh, yeah, we may do a draft. We'll see what we get here. If we get something decently rated, we'll knock out the 86 plus, and then maybe we'll just go and do a draft as well. Draft would be nice to get something. We did pack Team of the Season Moise Keane yesterday from a draft, so that was a nice pull for sure. All right, what do we got? Let's try keeper in the right wing slot. Your silver team helped to get Correa. Very nice, Mukesh. All right. Now, Correa was nice. Most people, I want to say 75% of the people roughly were playing golden goal, which was nice. All right, Trossard would give us more Kims. Let's just go Trossard. We've already got DePaul. What else do we need to go here? Need a right mid. Starting to run low on right mids. That's fine. Go here. Okay, that's enough Kim. 35 Kim. There's another one. Another one down. Let's do one more. We did 3 earlier, and the best we got was 84 Azpilicueta. Flashback Coutinho for Prem Team of the Season. That could be pretty cool. There should be. I'm surprised. In some regards, I'm surprised they didn't release Aguero until Prem Team of the Season. So it'll be interesting to see what SBCs we get at Prem Team of the Season time. Idea says, in his opinion, Chiesa and Sarr are amazing for the prize. I 100% agree with you. I'm planning, I think I am going to complete Sarr. He would just be an outstanding super sub. I had a couple games over the weekend where I went to extra time, and it would have been amazing to bring on a 99 pace card like Sarr against some tired defenders, but I just didn't have time to get them. Mega Pack and Rare Mega Pack, Jumbo Pack are a waste. I hear you, Mukesh. All right, what are we at? 80 plus player pick. Let's do one more. David said, well, this would be 6 total. I don't know how much I love the 80 plus player pick, so I hate to put all my fodder into something, and then the 80 plus player picks aren't even going great. Danilo says, Sarr is the best super sub with road to the final Machis and man of the match. We do not talk about Orsic. Oh, actually, I guess we can talk about Orsic now. I don't know. I'll have to decide. Is Orsic unbanned from the club now? Can we unban Orsic from the club now that Mourinho is gone? When the transfer market opens, the transfer market is just so crazy this year. It's done so many things that I did not expect it to do, so I don't know for sure. Got 79 viewers, got the icon pack done. I don't know about that icon pack, Josh. That would take like everything we have, and I don't know that it's worth it. I really don't know that it is worth doing that icon pack. It's just too brutal. Too brutal. Do we have left wings? We still have a left wing. That's good. The more you do, that's why I've kind of saw that as well, David. That's one reason I do 3 at a time. It seems like when I open up 3, it does a little bit better. You know, have multiples. I kind of agree with you there, David. All right, what are we doing? Christensen. I think we've already got the Kim. Very nice. Yeah, I think it's not worth it. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know that it is worth it at all, but it's so tempting. Once FIFA 22 release, can we take the same team? That once FIFA 22 releases, it's basically just you're starting over at scratch. I'll show my team in just 1 second, and Jacko. Let's open up our 80 plus player picks, and then I'll show my team again for anybody that's new here. Also, anyone new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description, join my Discord server. We have a lot of fun over there. We even have a game called Football Guru. It's like a FIFA game on the Discord. Do what Toxic Pete says. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, people. Oh, thank you so much for that, Lars. Thank you, brother. All right, 80 plus player picks. Come on. There we go. There we go, boys. Now that is a player pick. Now that is what we can use to get the 86 plus done. There we go. Now Casemiro, We've been moving on up. We were moving on up to the west side or the east side. I don't even know how that song goes. Moving on up, however it goes. But what do we have? We got an 81, an 83, an 84, and then an 89. So there we go. Getting Casemiro. That will be perfect for the 86 plus. So that we'll stick to our word and we will do the 86 plus. There we go. There's my boy Laporte. Let's see. I don't even know where's my hat at. I was going to put my Spurs hat on. Laporte's my new favorite player in the world because for anyone that's also new, I'm a big Mourinho fan, so I was a little upset that Spurs sacked Mourinho, especially right before a cup final. Like, it'd have been one thing if they would have sacked him at the end of the year, but let him at least do the cup final. But so I was rooting for Man City, which I'm not a Pep fan at all, but I was rooting for Man City, and Laporte got the goal to send it out. So Casemiro, Laporte. EA is telling us, the FIFA gods are telling us they want us to do the 86 plus. And that one is, I was even going to play Toxic Pete. We won't even do Toxic Pete. That's fine. We'll do, I wonder if I should just take, I'm tempted to do some of those UCL SBCs. Maybe we should do some of the UCL SBCs. Yeah, Laporte could have been sent off. You're exactly right. I'm going to take this one because I'm thinking about doing some of the UCL SBCs from the league-wide SBCs for sure. And 80 or 81 doesn't really matter that much. So that is fine. Now we've got the firepower now to take a hard look at that 86 plus. From a Portuguese, Mourinho is... Oh, Alexander. You're hurting my heart, brother. Hurting my heart, brother. Hurting my heart. No, I do. I'm a big fan of Mourinho. I've always liked Mourinho. I like the swagger. Like, Ibra is one of my favorite players. Eto'o is one of my favorite players. And it's funny, like, both Eto'o and Ibra have, like, the greatest things to say about Mourinho. But then some of the players, like today's players, they can't really handle Mourinho. Best player. Let me show my team. That's right. Jacko wanted to see my team. A couple people asked to see the team. As far as best player I've packed all year, I don't know that there's been anything, like, crazy epic. But I've had lots of, like, really good players. I mean, we grind the game hard. We, I'm in Division 1. I make sure to get rank 1 every week. So that's ultimate packs every single week. And so, that's helped. I mean, we packed Team of the Week Joe Gomez when he first came out. We've packed Mbappe, I think, twice. I packed Mbappe tradable once. Packed Mbappe out of an 81 plus player pick. I've packed CR7. This is more later when they weren't at like the 1.4 million, when they were more like the 400,000 or 500,000 range. So, so packs are like, Neymar Red was a great one, but mostly just grinding the game. But this is the team I'm rocking with. This backline, I almost want to say this backline is the best backline in FIFA. You forget we had Alphonso Davies Team of the Year in our team around Team of the Year time, maybe like 2 weeks after Team of the Year time, and I was playing him in the midfield, and he was absolutely epic there, kind of like as a do-everything midfielder, box-to-box. But you forget how good of a defender, like, I think you can make a case that Alphonso Davies is the best center back in game 2, but I'm playing him at left back, and yeah, it's kind of a waste to play a Team of the Year there that good, but he did so many things. Like, I could get him to go forward and do something like that. Then I could also, he would also, like, if Alaba was caught out of position, Davies was picking things up off the back, but absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. And I'd flip Reece James, and Wan-Bissaka is absolutely epic. And so I'm flipping Wan-Bissaka and putting Reece James at right back, so my back line is absolutely pretty amazing. I was going to play to Elite to get the Team of the Season packs. I was really upset. I was talking about it on Discord last night. I did not leave myself enough time to finish all my games. So I think what I'm going to start doing is streaming more Weekend League games. Now, when I stream, my favorite thing is, like, interacting with everybody and, like, trying to figure stuff out. So sometimes I don't necessarily play as well on stream because I'm trying to read everything, and it's more. And then if I'm just sitting here playing the game, then that's not as much fun because I want to interact with everybody. But I'm using a 4-2-2 as my main. It's the first time I've used 4-2-2, but this is what I'm playing. Press after possession loss, 7 depth, but this is how I've got it set up with Dalglish and Neymar up top, Mbappe and Atal as the wide cams, Renato and Essien CDMs, and then that's the back line. Yeah, we'll do a draft. Let's see if we can do the 86 plus. I don't know if I'm going to do the icon pack Ian Moore. I don't know if it's worth doing. It's just, that would take like everything. I think we will do the 86 plus. We just got Casemiro. We just got Laporte out of 80 plus player picks. So I feel like that's the EA gods. The FIFA gods are telling us to do the 86 plus. So let's do the 86 plus. I've heard some good and bad things about it. I've heard some good and bad things about it. All right, so we've got a couple new good things we can put in here. Very nice idea. Yeah, get it for gold 1 from a Division 4 player is epic. Oh, thank you so much, Mukesh. And then that's what I enjoy the most. I like interacting with everybody. Let's see, is it fair how a Spurs fan can say to an Arsenal fan they're 11th or 10th? Yeah, I know what you mean, Shadow. I know what you mean. Ian Moore says Buendia team of the season is greater than Vidal, Renato, and Paulinho. That's a pretty big statement. That's a pretty big statement. You really liking that Buendia. The Buendia card does look good for sure. All right, Casemiro, and we also got Laporte. And I think I've got that Bender, the center back Bender out there. So let's put Laporte. And we should have some like 85s. Yeah, there you go, Dom. Get the likes up for sure. We could put the Honeyman. Yesterday we got a question. We packed Honeyman at the perfect time. Someone gave us a donation and they said, what do you think about girls? And right after that we packed the Honeyman. You know, the Honeyman likes the honeys. Oh, very nice, Emilio. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate that. All right, let's see if we have some of these. Let's just see. Do you need much Kim? Hopefully it's not much Kim. Only 45 Kim. Okay, we should be good. We should be good on 45 Kim. Let's just see if this will get us the rating, and then we'll build from there. So Bender, 88. Casemiro, 89. Laporte, 87. Not really having any links at the moment. Let's see. Let's put Leno here. Leno would actually link to Laporte. Sirigu, is he going to link with anybody? You could have, well, let's put Sirigu here. Put Skriniar here. Put Giammattino here, and then we'll flip him so he gets a little bit of a link with Laporte. Do that. Let's just see what we get. See if this will even give us the rating. Hey, Payax, how you doing, brother? Hey, Nantal, how you doing, brother? Oh, Ian Moore, now you're scaring me, brother. Oh, no, that's an 85. Are you joking me, son? Are you joking me, son? I've heard mixed reviews, Ian. I've heard some people have gotten some epic stuff. Some people have not gotten a lot. What rating is needed? It's an 86 rating with 45 Kim. We're actually right on the 45 Kim, but let's see how much fire, how close are we? What do we need to buy? I guess I'll even buy something. Hey, Atharv, how you doing, brother? My apologies if I mispronounced your name. Let's see. Let me just put. I'm obviously not going to put. Let me just put the lone player. Make sure I don't screw it up. Let's put an 87, an 86, an 85 out there. Let's just see how close we are to getting it. Do I have another 80? I've got Rui Patricia. I've got a couple other 84s, actually. Okay, I must have just skipped them in there. I've never been to Norway, brother. Never been to Norway. Let's see if we... Actually, let's see. I've got two 83s. If I change the two 83s to 84s, will that do it? No. Are you kidding me, son? Oh, there's another 83. If I change another 83 to 84... There we go. That does it. That does it right there. Okay, now we just have to get the Kim. Kim shouldn't be too hard. We can probably put Azpilicueta over here. Flip Laporte. Flip that. Let's see, we've got, let's do Casemiro here, put Jimenez here. Wow, we're getting worse. Oh, that's right, Bender was given a link to Leno, never mind. Bender was given a link to Leno. We're getting worse, not better. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, that's the 42. Why are we getting further off? What are we doing? All right, there we go. That would take it to 49. Right there is perfect. Okay, we've got it. Now, I did really like this Bender. Sven Bender is actually a really good card. He was a bit underrated, but he's not going to survive Team of the Season. Lars Bender, I maybe could still do something with him as a right back, but I think we're going to move on from him. Now, he did give us several games of service, so thank you for your service. Why don't I put in Keane as tradable? So I don't want to put Keane in. But Keane is also a solid card. I will sell Keane. Let's see. What is Keane going for at the moment? I don't know. Hope I haven't missed a boat. I'm hoping he'll come back up a little bit. I probably should have already sold him, actually. I should have sold him yesterday when we packed him after the draft. Alright, so what have we got? You packed Ricardo Santos out of an 80 times 3. Very nice idea. Very nice, brother. So, 40... No, 42, 47. All right, so it looks like right around 50. I don't remember if that's where he was yesterday. I don't know if I should just go ahead and sell him. So he's only going to keep coming down, but he maybe would come in a little bit. I don't know. Pyux, a couple FIFAs ago, you did have to turn in Team of the Seasons for the guaranteed Team of the Season. But last year, if I remember correctly, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure last year you did not have to turn in Team of the Seasons for the guaranteed Team of the Season pack. So hard to say for sure, but let's just go ahead and submit this. I know, that's what I'm saying, Amelia. That's one reason I want to move to PlayStation, is so I can do the share play stuff. Good luck to Ian for getting Buendia and Aaron's from his red picks, for sure. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, let's see what we got. That's part of the gamble, Ryan. That's part of the gamble. That's why they're called fodder. That's why they are called fodder. Yeah, we're going to open it now. There's several community cards that I do like. I mean, if we got that Wan-Bissaka, or if we got Alaba, that would be like 5, 6, 700,000 coins I could bring back into my club if we pack them right now. It's hard to even imagine that there's going to be better defenders than Alaba or Wan-Bissaka. I mean, maybe they'll be slightly better, but Wan-Bissaka's epic, Alaba's epic, Reece James is epic. I mean, can maybe find somebody a little bit better than that Reece James, like maybe Cialdini's going to be a little bit better. But let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here we go. 86 plus, guaranteed walkout. We should have did our EA affirmation. We didn't do our prayer, although that hasn't worked quite as well lately. Walkout. Team of the season, son. Team of the season, son. No, not duplicate Moise Kean. Not duplicate Moise Kean. Duplicate Moise Kean. I mean, we were just talking, I blame this on Pyux. Pyux was just talking about Moise Kean. Now, with this being a team of the season, we could have any gold card behind there. So we could have, let's see, who could be behind there that would be tradable? Yeah, I mean, well, we were going to sell the other one anyway, but like I said, I blame this on Pyux. He was just talking about Moise Kean. He manifested Moise Kean for us. He should have been talking about someone else. Definitely Pyux's fault. Brutal. Okay, well, it's not brutal. I mean, it's a team of the season. It's only brutal because we already have them. Now, but we could have something epic behind there, too. Di Maria. This was a PSG pack. That's just what I wanted. Di Maria and Kean. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Kean, let me just go ahead and put him out here. We're going to get 50. I'll put him out here for 50. I think 50 is maybe a little too high. 50,500 had no takers. 50,000 has no takers. I just kind of want to just go ahead and sell him, but he's only going to come down. Let me put him out there for 49,000. Let's just see if we can just sell him. All right, there we go. Di Maria into the club. So that's another 87. All right, so let's go. Let's do a draft. Let's go ahead and do a draft now. See if we can get some more packs. Yesterday from the draft, we won the draft. That's when we packed Moise Kean. So back-to-back days packing Moise Kean. So that's 6 team of the seasons we've packed so far. All right, and the way this works, you see a player you like, just shout it out. I like getting the inspiration from everybody. Everybody but Pyux is allowed to contribute to the draft. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, brother? I could do my 4-2-2. I was digging that, but the thing I don't like about 4-2-2 in draft, you don't get a left wing or a right wing slot, which can leave out some of the best players in the game. We've had some good lucks with 4-3-3s. We could do the, I kind of like the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. That's been a fun formation in FIFA. Maybe we can try that. Let's do the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. 4-2-3-1 also has the same problem as the 4-2-2. It's a great formation, but you don't get the wingers. I think I'm going to do 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I think that would be a good one. But again, as you see them, just shout them out. Shout them out. There we go. Oh, that's a tough decision already. One of the things I want to do, or one of the things I wanted, was to test out some team of the season players. And so Ndombele would be a great one to test out. So, you guys know how much I love Neymar. Anyone who's been here for a while especially, but I think we have to take Ndombele. So we'll get to test out Ndombele, see how good he's going to be. Now, I don't know if I've really paid attention to it. His stamina is 86. I think his team of the season card had like really poor stamina or something like that, but that will be pretty good. So we've got a start with Ndombele, French Premier League. Hard to go wrong with that one. All right, let's get some icons too. Some more team of the seasons. Oh, get Lukaku. Lukaku is banned from the club. Get out of here, Lukaku. Ugh. Honestly, the best one is probably Haaland, but I don't want him to be in my final 11. Do not want him to be in my final 11. Not really much I want there. Lukaku is banned from the club. Banned from the club. Banned from the club for life. Now, Orsic could have his ban linked. Lukaku's banned from the club, Christian. I think we'll take Haaland. He's got the Hunter on him. He can bang in some goals. But I'm hoping he's not in our final 11, to be honest with you. It doesn't give us a link to anybody either. He's banned because he had a run-in with Ibra, my main man, Ibra Cadabra. You can't have a run-in. You can't stand up to Ibra. I mean, come on. Just back down like everyone else. Valentina for the 86-plus player pick from Red Picks. If you open, you can still get red that were out. For the Red Picks, Valentino, those are always tied to the week that you got them in. So even if you open up your Red Picks 6 months from now, you would still get them from the week that they were tied to. Feel like here, what do we got to take? Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder would also give the end of belly link. If we get an Mbappe, that would be nice, and I think he's the most playable one. Lautaro, we had one time. I did really like him, but I think Ben Yedder's got to be the one. Ben wanted me to take Benzema. I think we have to take Ben Yedder there on that one. Benzema for the end of belly link. I just feel like Ben Yedder's the best one of those in games. I feel like we have to take Ben Yedder. There's Chucky Lozano. There's Sancho. So we've got some Dortmund links. We've got What If Sancho that we could flip Haaland around and have a nice link. The red picks are what you get from your weekend league finish, Mikhail. So based on where you finish in weekend league, you get a certain amount of red picks based on now what it was previously. Up until now, it's been from the weekly team of the week. Now it's switched to team of the season. So now it would be team of the season based. So here we got to take Sancho. Let's go ahead. We'll flip it around. We'll have the strong link to Haaland and Sancho. So guaranteed Haaland could be on 7. Ben Yedder would be on 7. And hopefully we can get something else. Maybe we can get a Conte or something else. UCL predictions. I guess I'm mainly rooting for PSG at this point. I think I'm mainly rooting for PSG. I guess I got to say PSG is going to win it all. Moments you say, gosh, everyone's going to tempt me into doing that. It's like you're like really tempted to do it. I'll see like someone earlier got, I think, Prime R9. Someone got something else epic. Then we heard about Mid Closa. And then you're getting Moments Eusebio, Sweaty, pretty much epic. Team of the season, the team of the season from the week are in the red pick. So right now the community squad and the EFL are in the red pick. So when we get our red picks, it could come up like Buendia, Ndembele, and Elder or something like that. There you go. Shadow just bought Ibra. Josh is saying for Chelsea. I don't know. I don't know if I would hate Chelsea winning it, but I don't know. I think I'm mainly rooting for PSG at this point. All right. Do we have anybody that can link? We could take Valbuena. It would have been, now that's another one. We talk about chemistry. One of my things here, guys, I feel like chemistry should be scrapped from the game. And a perfect example is if we would have taken that Benzema and then we took Valbuena. If Benzema and Valbuena would have a link because they're French, but are you telling me Valbuena and Benzema have good chemistry to actually give a link? So I wish they would just scrap chemistry out of the game or revamp it or something like that, but that's just kind of my stance on that. I wish it would be so much more fun with how many cards there are in the game. A perfect example is a card like Foot Birthday Paulinho. That is a really, really good card that nobody, very few people are going to play with just because he's going to be really hard to link in. Now, if you've got Pele and Ronaldinho, then maybe you link in Paulinho, but it's just pretty crazy. Alexander, you just want Real Madrid because that's kind of what it comes down to sometimes, Alexander. Oh my goodness, they're going to blow up the house. AFTV, I don't know why they're so angry at me. Don't know what's going on with AFTV and that rivalry. I guess Valbuena gives the French links to Ben Yedder and to Ndombele, so I feel like we'll take Valbuena. Nobody here. I'm hoping we'll make the starting 11 anyway. But we keep rolling. Come on, EA. What is this garbage? We are what? End of April, and you're gonna give me a 75 rated Michael Bradley to be putting into the club. I'm gonna turn into Toxic Pete. You're gonna give me a 75 Michael Bradley? What is going on? Mbappe and Marquinhos probably won't play in the first leg. I think PSG can go through. PSG's playing. I mean, that PSG Bayern match was, both legs were really nice. It was incredible how lethal Neymar and Mbappe were on the counter. They could have scored so many more goals, but you hope Chelsea wins the Champions League. I don't think I would hate Chelsea winning the Champions League. I think PSG is who I'm rooting for overall. Do we have any links at all? We don't have anything, do we? We don't have anything. We don't have Premier League. We don't have Bundesliga. We've got like 50 leagues to pick from, and none of them are what we got. Squishy, I did not have time to finish all my games, so I only got to Gold 1. I was going to play to Elite, but I left myself not enough time to finish all my games, unfortunately. I'll take an Italian from Serie A. You heard rumor. I've heard rumors Mbappe's going about everywhere in the world, so Man City treble, that would be brutal. All right, here, what do we have? We have a French card, so we could take Camera for sure. It seems like we've been getting Camera in every draft of late. Camera has been in like every single draft we've had of late. All right, there's Longley, another French link. Longley, and how epic. If anybody played FIFA last year, how epic was Longley? You don't really see him at all this year, but Longley was epic last year. Chelsea have the most clean sheets in Europe, 30 in all competitions. That's pretty impressive. So I think we have to take Longley. He also has the catalyst to get the pace boost. Yeah, if Man City wins the Champions League, Golden is banned for months. I don't know. Ibra's had a special card the last several FIFAs. I don't know why Ibra hasn't been given anything. Now, we should get a Team of the Season card, which hopefully they boost that up really nice. Yeah, Longley was unbelievable last year. All right, what do we have? We have Longley. Do we have any... Gosh, we don't have anything. What's going on with these links? I guess let's take Dubravka. Hopefully we get Courtois or somebody over here. Goodness gracious, EA. What are you doing to me? We've already got a Premier League keeper, so it doesn't really do us any good to take another Premier League keeper. I guess I'll take a Bundesliga keeper just in case we end up with a Bundesliga backline. Clinton Monza for rest of the world would be nice. Yeah, the good point. You forget about that, Alexander. That's right. He did kind of throw a hissy fit about EA using his likeness. But I think now Ibra is good friends with Beckham, and then EA paid Beckham like $80 gajillion to be in the game this year, which is another thing that upsets me. Like, how can you pay that much money to Beckham for a card nobody uses? I mean, people love Beckham, like Beckham, whatever. He's an interesting character, good for the game, but who would you rather have $40 million invested into networking, into servers, or would you rather have $40 million going to David frickin' Beckham to be in the game for nobody to use? Or like if you get Beckham from your icon packing, I'll be like, nah. You know, that's basically what EA is paying $40 million to Beckham for. All right, we do have a French link. We do have a Celtic player, so we'll take this one for Dom, just for the French links. Not that that's going to matter, but... Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh, this one's tough. Mendy is epic in French, but Tagliafico is going to be very hard to link. But he is a Team of the Season card. He's looking hot in those glasses, too. Oh, Ibra's agent complained that Beckham was paid extra money. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what I didn't see that specifically about Ibra's agent and Beckham, but I know Ibra and Beckham are good friends. So I felt like that kind of happened. Felt like that kind of happened. I think we have to take this Mendy. We're gonna go full rat. We'll take Mendy. He's gonna give us the better links. I don't even know if I've had this FUT birthday Mendy before, so we'll take Mendy. He'll give us some good links for sure. Tagliafico would be great. I just don't think I could get him linked in at all. All right, there we go. There's my boy Xavi. I wouldn't mind taking De Bruyne, but I feel like we need the icon links. Every time I've had Prime Xavi, I've really liked having him in drafts, so I feel like he's going to be a really good card. He's going to give us the links that we need. He could go to this position right here under Ndombele, give us some nice links. So let's take Xavi and play that beautiful football. We'll pop Xavi right there. Keep rolling here with our center back. See what we can get. Now, De Bruyne would have been excellent for sure, but I feel like you have to take Xavi right there. Here, I mean, we could take Klosterman. We do have a Bundesliga keeper that we maybe could use. Klosterman is still epic, or, you know, good enough. Even his 80 rated. And that's another thing that's crazy in game. Like, would you rather have 80 rated Klosterman or, like, 89 rated Casemiro? I mean, it's obviously, it's crazy that an 80 rated can still outplay, like, a card 10 ratings higher than him. You tried De Bruyne in a draft and you didn't like him, Shadow. I think I've had that De Bruyne one time. Now, that's what's also crazy. Here lately in drafts, we've been getting more Team of the Years than Team of the Seasons, which doesn't make any sense at all. All right, what do we got here? Quadrado is nice, but doesn't link to anything or anyone. Man. Homeboy got Nkunku from the 80 plus. That is awesome. Sarr, if you have Correa, Sarr would be great as a super sub for sure. Think we might take. Well, the bad thing about taking Wan-Bissaka, I would not mind getting his team of the season card. I wouldn't mind having João Cancelo's. I don't know. It's crazy. And Babu, you're working on Pal. Very nice, brother. Let's see. Let's just take Wan-Bissaka. He at least links to Sancho a little bit. I don't know. We still got some links to figure out. We need some more icons. Need some more team of the season. There's Pogboom. Pogboom would give the strong link to Ndembele, although Ndembele needs two strong links to get on 10. But Pogboom could definitely replace Valbuena. The guaranteed community team of the season might require team of the season player. Yeah, that is possible on Babu. Last year they didn't require it, but they could this year. But let's take Pogboom. He'll at least replace Valbuena. Won't do any worse than what we had over there. It is a strong link to Ndembele, but Ndembele needs another strong link. You want Brentford to win the playoffs. Nice, Shadow. We still need to put Mendy out there. Yeah, and then there's Sterling. Sterling does not give the links we need. Sterling may be our super sub. Di Maria's not going to link any better than Sancho. Feel like we take Sterling for a super sub here overall. Let's take Sterling. I guess let's see where are we at right now. I put Mendy there. He's still not going to be able to do it. Alexis opening up the 86 plus. Let's see what else we get first before we keep going. No point in trying to figure it out till we see what all we have to work with. What do we take there? We've already got. I thought the Mourinho sacking was I thought that was way premature. Honestly, I didn't think Spurs played all that poorly this year. You also look at how many points they dropped from winning positions. I think it's like second most of anyone. I've talked about that for a while, but I think Spurs' talent pool is overvalued. Like, I feel like their attackers are nice, but their center back line is like mid-table at best, you know, like probably even bottom table, but they just don't have this. I mean, when you're converting Eric Dyer to be like your primary center back, I mean, that's obviously a problem, you know, right from the get up. So that is the big issue overall. If they could have just seen out some matches, they could have easily been second or third on the table right now. So I didn't really even feel like they were playing that poorly. And then to sack them right before a cup final, I mean, that makes zero sense at all. So pretty frustrating overall that they did that. Guess here, let's just take Mo as a super sub. Need to pop something good here. Come on. Brutal. All right, sounds good, Snows. Take care, brother. Is there anybody here? Doesn't matter. Just take this team of the week boy here. Ooh, Varane. There we go. We can be true rats, boys. We can play Varane and Mendy. Let's go true rat. True rat, Varane and Mendy. We can put Varane here. We don't have a keeper, though. But we can put Varane. We can put... Let's see. If I do... Gosh. I want to have one... I don't think that would work the way I wanted to. But I can still put Mendy here. Yeah, let's get a little Toxic P. Let's go full rat. I've been streaming for right around a year, Zames, is when I think about when I started actually streaming. We need Courtois. Can you give me Courtois, EA? Courtois, one of these three. Give me Courtois, or give me Ter Stegen, or Oblak. Give me a La Liga keeper. La Liga keeper. No La Liga keeper. I don't think anybody that matters. Alright, what do we got? La Liga keeper. A League On keeper. We could maybe take Navas. Could maybe do something with Navas. Maybe. Alright, let me think about that a second. Maybe use Navas and have Camera at center back, potentially. Alright, we could take Adinha. Let's take Navas. I think we may be able to do something with him and Camera as a center back, but we'll see. Bodu is a great winger. I know a lot of people loved that Bodu card when he first came out, so definitely not a bad choice there. Again, we get another keeper. We get another keeper, but it's Premier League. We already have a Premier League keeper. We can take... Semedo could actually be interesting. No, we've got Sancho on 10 right now. Sancho is on 10 right now. I was thinking we could have Semedo and get Longley on 10. Messi would also be fun to bring on, because we don't really have great attacking subs. We did the 86 plus idea. We got team of the season Moise Kean and Di Maria, so I'd say that's, you know, a minor dub maybe, but we'll take Messi. Okay, that's fine. We'll take Messi. Let's see, can we do Navas here? Can we then put in Camera anywhere? That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work. I was hoping to put Camera out here somewhere and get Navas on 7. We do that, then Camera is on 4. We'd have to sub him off. If I put Longley here, that drops us a little bit more. Oh, that's frustrating. Frustrating. And that would, yeah, that just messes it up too much. We could put someone... We could just put an outfield player. We could sub on a keeper and have our center backs on 10. Where'd our Wan-Bissaka go? Yeah, I did an RTG on FIFA 20. I have not spent any FIFA points in a while. Now, at the very beginning of FIFA 20, I did not spend any... I did spend FIFA points on my account at that time. But then it's just like you just did not see any investment back into the game, and that's what's most frustrating. It's like into the infrastructure. Oh, that's a good point. Good shout. We can't really do that. If we switch Ndombele here, I guess Ndombele would still be on 7, so that could still work. That could still work for sure. That could be a good point. So that could work. That would get Holland on 10. Ndombele was already on 7. When we have Ndombele here, he was on 7. If we flip him here, he's on 6, so it doesn't really make that big of a difference. So that could be a good shout, Oscar, for sure. That has Longley on 10. Then we could probably just have our keeper. We go with Navas. That drops us 2, because what does that do? Does that take Longley? That takes Longley back down. I think I may still put Valbuena out there. And then I'll just sub on Navas, because Navas would come on at, what, 5? Yeah, he would come on at 5, so I think that's what I'll do, because I don't have that many subs anyway. Let me move Messi over here. See if we can get a manager that will take care of some stuff. We need a French manager, I think. No French manager, that's nothing. That's 93, 94. Alright, so if we take the English manager, that gets us to 94. What did you get, Alexis? What did you get, brother? All right. Let's see what tactics we will run for the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Mbabu's hoping for French Eddie and Dembele, Wan-Bissaka, or Barnes. Yeah, I'd love to get Wan-Bissaka or Alaba, because then I could sell one of them. Chiellini and Laporte. Yeah, that's a little bit brutal, Alexis. That is a little bit brutal, brother. So we do have an English manager, so yeah, we didn't do that though. I was gonna say if we had Semedo, I could change Semedo. I think this is fine. Now the only thing, I don't really want Pogba as a winger. I may move Ndombele over there, actually, potentially. Ndombele, though, has the defending. I don't know. We may just play that. Let's just get some tactics. Let's see what we're going to do. We'll do press after possession loss, 7. I like to turn the width down a little bit from the wider formations. Let's do that and that and that and that. Let's try that out. Very nice. NX Hazard got his highest rated card and first icon. Very nice, brother. All right, let's go into this match, see what we can do with this team. I think the only sub I'll make from the beginning is just bringing on Navas, and then we have either Sterling, Salah, or Messi we could bring on. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that is a little bit brutal. That is a little bit brutal. Ooh, what is that ping? 50? Oh, look at our keeper. That's the shortest keeper I've ever seen in my life. Valbuena is what, 4'8"? All right, take care, Shadow. Thanks for being here, brother. So, again, what I don't understand how EA does not just overload draft with Team of the Season cards. Like, it just makes the most sense. Why are you not just giving us Team of the Season after, you know, like, let us try them out. This may even be one you want to boot it out before. Normally when I need to make subs, even if I've got like a goalkeeper playing striker or something in drafts, I don't boot it out. But when I've got Valbuena at the back, I may need to just boot it out from the beginning. Valbuena is... How tall is Valbuena? Does it tell me here? How tall are you, Valbuena? You are 35 years old, but I don't see your height. But let's get Navas out there. So yeah, I think this may be one we want to boot it out before we can even give up a goal. Now, one thing we did, I forgot about this, a couple months ago, we did something on my alt account. I had what I called a player objectives road to glory, and we completed like all the player objective cards, and I took that team to Division 1 because part of it was on the Discord. I was having a lot of people saying, well, I don't have Mbappe, I don't have Neymar, I don't have this, so I can't win. But we took a player objectives team of all 0 coin cards, coins you just got from or players you just got from grinding the game. We had a right back playing keeper, and we took that team to Division 1. So that was a lot of fun. But I've kind of given up on my alt account. I didn't see Ashley Cole in the charity match. It hasn't been that long since he played. I've talked about that too when Ibra came to the LA Galaxy in the MLS here, you know what, we're playing someone that knows the directional nutmeg. Someone who knows the directional nutmeg. So we got to be prepared. But when Ibra came to the Galaxy here a couple years ago, Ashley Cole was actually with the Galaxy. So it was kind of interesting to see Ashley Cole and Ibra playing together. All right, we've got to pay attention. If we've got someone good enough to know the directional nutmeg, then we've got to pay attention. As strong team matters, but it's still, I mean, being able to play the game is still the number one thing. MLS is a retirement home. It's gotten more than that of recent years, but yeah, there was a while, like, it got really bad when, like, Steven Gerrard came here. I mean, I don't know if he didn't have his heart into it, but he just wasn't that great in the MLS. But I mean, Ibra was exceptional over here. But I mean, you do have players like Matuidi and Higuain and Nani that are in the MLS now. Oh, Haaland didn't score off of his. MLS is the reason the Super League was a thing. I mean, kind of, it's just more the American sports model where you make a lot of money just or you don't lose out based on performance. So, you know, a team can be horrible in an American sports league, and they're still going to be guaranteed to be like in the same league. You know, you don't have to worry about relegation and things like that. But it just goes against everything that like football has been built on. Like, it would be crazy, you know, and I don't expect this to happen, but say a team like Arsenal gets relegated one year, and, you know, then you would still want them playing in the European Super League. I mean, it's just kind of weird overall. It just doesn't go with the way. How did that pass get through? No way. That was a joke. That was a joke. We're actually playing a pretty decent player here. A lot of times in the first round of the draft, let me look this guy up, see if he's good enough to be on the leaderboard. But a lot of times in the first round of the draft, you're not facing that tough a competition. Yeah, this guy's on the ranking board. So yeah, we're playing a pretty good player here. You can tell early when you're playing a good player. So we're gonna have to be on our game. But yeah, you could tell when the way he did that directional nutmeg at the beginning, you could tell he was a good player. Do I hate Daniel Lee? I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't have that Spurs hate. I don't know that I could root for them anytime soon, but I don't necessarily hate them. They may be kind of like Manchester United for me right now, which I don't hate Manchester United, but I can't really root for Manchester United. And I don't know how long that period lasts. But I don't know what my main rooting interest would be in the Premier League at the moment. We're not getting on the through balls right now. He's killing us on the through balls. Why do you think that? Oh, yeah. Well, Sheffield's not going to be in the Prem much longer. I guess they're already, what, guaranteed to go down? Oh, what was that? Getting some weird passing. It was off, right? Yeah, that was off. Leicester losing 1-0. Could always support Newcastle, maybe. I could see me getting behind West Ham. I don't know. I'm trying to think who I would get behind next. No. Don't know if it's where we had that really high ping at the beginning, but the switching has been really poor so far. Whoa, what was that? I was trying to read chat. Got picked off. Come on. Should be a Fulham fan. It's close to Tottenham, and it's even closer to Chelsea. There you go. That could work. I don't know why I don't get behind Chelsea either, because, you know, they do have Pulisic there, so, you know, could support my American boy for sure. We know the directional nutmeg too, brother. Let's go. End form, 84 Gunter, greater than 83 Mendy. That could be. An Aberdeen fan. Now, what would be crazy, I've seen some, now I don't expect this to happen, but this would be the absolute craziness, is if Mourinho went to Bayern Munich. That'd be absolutely crazy, because I think the Leipzig manager, there's like, they're wanting too much money for him to, oh, come on, that's a joke. They're wanting too much money for the Leipzig manager to join, so I've seen some talks that they may get Mourinho for like 2 years. That would be absolutely crazy. I would be the biggest Bayern Munich fan in the world. I think Mourinho turned down Celtic's overtures, is what I've heard. Again, you know, it was kind of like when the European Super League was coming out. You'd have like Fred Rogers said that the European Super League is done and gone, and then Jason Johnson said that the European Super League is the best thing ever, and oh my gosh, I didn't even pay attention. Didn't even pay attention. Looked like an Everton fan. We do have an Everton kit, so we could get something on that. The Nkunku card looks good, Gilberto. That looks like a good card. That could be good. I'll have to figure out my next club to support. Now, Ibra did get upped again at Milan, so we'll definitely be backing Milan next year. I guess part of it, some of the players that I'm liking, I don't know. I don't know if I'm not getting the current one to work as well now, Adam. There was one where you would dribble into the box, hit the LT or L2, and then back away from the box, go the opposite direction from the box, and then hit the LT again. But that one was not working as well for me. All right, let's pay attention. Like I said, this is a good player. This is a guy that's actually been on the ranking board, so really, really good player. We've got to be on our game. There we go. Ndombele, Boston, CR7. Problem is we don't have a lot of pace in this team. We've got like Sancho. I tried to back up on the directional nutmeg. There we go. No, are you kidding me? I've not used Paul Mullen team of the season. Get on that. Get on that. Thank you. This is the first round, Adam. Like I said, a lot of times in the first round, you're matching up against people that, you know, like we did that challenge last year with my wife, where my wife played the first half and I played the second half, and I came back and won. So this guy is actually someone that's on the ranking boards. I mean, it's just luck of the draw. This is a really, really good player here. We weren't prepared. Like I said, you a lot of times let your guard down in the first round because you don't have to usually play your best. Oh, there's the offside traps. That's the 7 depth. Yeah, I've got 3 kids, MCTV. All right, Pogboom. All right, Pogboom's got to be subbed off. That's part of the problem. We don't have any pace on our wings at the moment. They're not really old enough yet to play FIFA, but I'm hoping to teach them the ways of FIFA at some point. No, come on. There we go. There we go, boys. There we go. Let's go. Team of the season, Areola, making a lot of blunders for you lately. All right, what can we do? Let's get Pogboom off for Sterling, I would say. Let's bring Messi on for Holland. Let's try that on. Messi and Xavi. Do Messi and Xavi know each other well? Can they link up? Maybe so. All right, let's go. Like I said, this was one we kind of fell behind early where we were in that first round trap. There we go. Maybe he's so upset he'll stop playing. Why? What happened? Where's our subs? All right, Holland, earn your keep. So I guess we didn't pause it quick enough for our subs to take place, but... All right, and the Belly, team of the season. I need you to run. I'm ready for your directional nutmeg now, son. Oh, get there. Oh, we had already, never mind. We'd already paused it and made our changes. Okay. They've got a 4-4-2 as well. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can come back on this one. Yeah, I do. It's just keepers are so weird for sure. I mean, I would probably feel better with Ederson than team of the season Areola personally. Where's Sterling? Run, Sterling, run, Sterling. Run, Sterling, run, Sterling. No, no, Sterling. Do not. We got a little fortunate there. Those crosses coming in have gotten so crazy of late. They just like are heat-seeking missiles on some of those crosses in. No, I was getting held up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. Let's go. I mean, we had more shots. I mean, I felt like once we kind of fell down early when I wasn't expecting him to be that good of a player for just a first round of a draft, but we came back pretty nicely. Use Ederson. The only problem is when you drop kick, you can't play a ball for your striker because, oh yeah, I know what you mean, MCTV. Ederson can boot the ball for sure. The attacker icon, Braden, was like at 84, 85, 86, and 87, and I think it needed 3 Team of the Weeks. It's very, very pricey. No, that is such garbage. How he kept possession of that ball through that is just garbage. All right, let's go. Let's go. Messi, then Messi just lets the ball go right. One of those games where you just cannot get the ball off of him. There we go, Leo. There we go. Xavi to Leo. I appreciate that, Sumi Dep. Same to you, brother. I mean the biggest thing about the attacker icon SBC is that you have the chance of getting a mid icon. So, I mean, if someone got like mid Closa out of that, which someone said that they saw someone get earlier, I mean, that would just be devastating. No, are you kidding me? What is going on with these bounces? No. The PAL Team of the Season objective card is a good card, MCTV, but he's more likely to be used as fodder. The Hole It badge, I think, came out a couple months ago, Josh, I believe. I don't know if you can buy it or not. I think it was just like given as like a free reward or something. Very nice, Josh. You should open it up on the Discord, Josh. Everyone should join our Discord. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, this has been one of the biggest first round battles. We've got two really good players at it here. Generally, like I said, first round, you don't have... Oh, that was terrible by me, though. That was terrible by me. My gosh, why did Kaylor Navas? You've never won a draft. Adam, you're too good of a player not to win a draft. Well, there you go. Ndombele stepping up there. That was a big step up. No, oh my God. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. All right, still got time. How on earth can you let him hold? Blow the whistle, ref. All right, looks like it's going to be pins. That was a good match. I wish we wouldn't have gotten... Wish I would not have taken him lightly at the beginning. I appreciate that, Fernando. All right, can we win on pins? Looking right. Is he trying to make it? Now he's looking left. Don't know where he's going. All right, he did go left. Premier League team of the season will be... We're glad we have Navas. Should have went some direction. Looking left again. That's frustrating. Dang. He's went left every single time. I didn't see his head move that time, though. No! There we go. All right. That evened it back up. That evened it back up. All right, come on. Let's get a save. Let's get a save. There we go, boys. There we go. Woo! That was tight. That was a match right there. Goodness gracious. What a match that was. What a match that was. That was against a really good player, too. Like I said, that was someone, usually in the finals of the draft, you see that a lot, like against someone who's maybe been on the ranking boards. Generally not in the first round, but that was a good match. He was a good player. He knew, like I said, from the very first one, when he got that directional nutmeg, knew that he was a good player, but phew, that was a tough one. That was tight. Yeah, that is worthy of the Whopper button, Fernando. You are right. That is a Whopper button.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
That was Whopper button worthy, but yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do, Kaiko. And the one reason I want to get a PlayStation. But let me show you, for any of you guys who don't know, directional nutmeg is still probably the most OP skill move in the game at the moment. Yeah, we got some bagels too for that one, Dom.
We got bagels. Whoa!
But our man here did the directional nutmeg from the very beginning. So there, just opens up that space. Your defenders, if you're not prepared for it, your defenders just do not respond to it. So this just like that space just becomes free. They go into this perfect attacking situation. But then we did it ourselves with Ben Yedder here. Similar situation, you know, you get into that space, directional nutmeg, it just opens up everything for you. But I'm probably not going to do the icon attacker, Lars. I just think it's too expensive. I'll appreciate that, Fernando. Appreciate that, brother. But I think I'm going to wrap it up from there. I couldn't imagine playing another game after that one. Maybe we'll pick up on this draft tomorrow, or maybe I'll finish it up. I don't know. It's fun just doing the draft with you guys and seeing what we come up with. But I think I'm going to wrap it up for now. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Join my Discord server. We have a lot of fun over there. But I will see you guys soon. Let me find my end stream button. Take care. Bye.